keys to the game. We turned the ball over 25 times. They have, I think, 13 assists. They get 29 points out of our turnovers. And so you're on the road, you turn like that, you don't give yourselves a chance.
There's no learning spirit for nothing. We just got outworked. We got to work harder. They just, there's no way possible they should outwork just coming off a back-to-back. That's the only fact that they beat us in, and they hit a lot of tremendous threes.
Yeah.
That's what hurt us.
They did a great job of moving us. We didn't rotate good, and that's something we still need to work on as our defense, all as a team. Rotating. When we rotate and JaVale protects the paint like him and Hilton does, it helps us out a lot.
Well, zone got us back in. Zone got us back to, we cut it down to 4, and then they made a lot of runs out of our offense. They scored as much out of our offense as anything else.
John, you talk about a little bit what the Knicks did to get you out of your game and out of that attack mode so much.
They did a great job of getting back, but they did a great job of showing on their pick and rolls, and when we got to the rim, they did a great job of just standing straight up. So it made it difficult for me to finish, but we still got a lot of stuff we need to work on.
The stage seemed a little big for John tonight for the first time.
Yeah, I think part of it is he's trying to do so much. It's in the first half, unless he's delivering the ball and getting an assist, it's like there's no other assists on the floor. I told the guys after, we got to trust each other more. We don't trust each other enough offensively. The ball, John gets rid of the ball, whoever gets it thinks that they have to make something happen, and we don't make that. As we talked this morning about that hockey assist, that second pass, and so then what happens when you start to do that? You're feeding the fire at the other end.
Does it seem like he's almost too unselfish at times? Like he's almost.
Yeah, like I told him in the fourth quarter when I was getting tired, and I need you to, perform, because we need your spark, we need that speed, to kick in, get them off balance a little bit, and then that's when he start driving.
Like John, his greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. He's so competitive and he knows he can make plays. When things go bad, he wants to try to make something happen. Sometimes he's getting a situation the last couple of games where he's trying to create something where there's nothing there. And it's almost like a young quarterback in football that starts trying to throw into coverage. And that's where he's getting some of his assists, his turnovers. And so it's something we got to watch film. He's going to have to look at it. And the other guys are going to have to help him out a little bit, get better spacing for him too.
It's early in the season.
Right.
We acting like this is game 50, we still learning one another. We still getting into each other groove and rhythm. We're still going through all that. If this same situation is going on in game 50, then there's a problem. It's still early in the season. We still have a chance to go on 10-game winning streak. We still have all them kind of chances. We can't get upset right now over the loss. We got to work on. We got our work, and we got to continue to work hard.
John, can you talk about Gilbert's presence tonight, his first game?
It was great. You can tell he's getting back into shape, and he found his rhythm late. So that's what we want to do, to come in and be a scorer and help the team out as much as he can. And I think once he gets his feet back underneath him and get used to playing in tight games, he'll be all right.
How good did that feel to just get back in the rest?
Just making your first shot, just feels good. The first couple ones I rushed it, just being nervous out there. But in the fourth quarter, I felt comfortable. It's really been a long time, so they kept yelling at me to be aggressive, and I was like, I forgot how to, Kurt, found me with some, easy passes, and I just, concentrated and, knocked the shots down.
Were you anticipating something like this?
Yeah, I haven't, been, consistent with the team, since training camp, so, those guys are in those spots. I'm surprised I got in as fast as I did, so I'm appreciative of that. So I should be coming off the bench for another, couple weeks, couple months. It is fine with me. When I come off, I just got to be ready like the microwave.